Okay, today we're going to be talking about Newton's second law. Of motion. And this is simply put is F equals ma, where F is equal to force, which is measured in newtons or kilogram per meter per second squared. M is equal to the mass, which is measured in kilograms, and A is equal to the acceleration, which is measured in meters per second squared. And before we continue, I'd just like to stress that mass is not equal to weight. Your weight is relative to where you are. So on Earth, you have a mass, and due to gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second squared, you then get a weight. And on Mars, it would be different, and on the moon, it would be different. So moving forward, I'd like to show Newton's second law with an example. So let's say you're pushing a box. You have a mass equal to 2 kilograms and an acceleration of 5 meters per second squared. We need to find the force, the net force on the box. And we'll do this by taking F equals ma and applying the numbers. So 2 kilograms times the acceleration of 5 meters per second squared. This then gives us 10 kilograms per meter per second squared, which is also equal to 10 newtons. Also, we could have the situation where we are pushing a box, but we're not given mass. So we're given an acceleration of 3 meters per second squared and a force of, let's say, 3 newtons. So let's find the mass. So given the same equation, we just solve or rearrange the equation for m. So m would then be equal to F all over A, which would then be equal to 3 newtons, which is the force, divided by the acceleration of 3 meters per second squared, giving us an m equal to 1 kg. You can also have the situation where you're given the mass, so you have 2 kilograms, and you're given the force, let's say 4 newtons, so the net force of 4 newtons. But what is the acceleration? We'll then take the same F equals ma, and we'll just rearrange it simply as we did over here for A though. So that'll be F all over m, which would then be equal to the 4 newtons divided by the mass of 2 kilograms, which is then equal to 2 meters per second squared.